ask you to pledge your support for Lord Sunsa, the new leader of the Sun family. Lord Sunchen has passed, and Lord Sunsa has succeeded him. But it is nothing more than a formality. The truth is that Yuanshu now holds the reins, and the Sun family, mine. The responsibility for all this misfortune lies at my own feet. No, it's just so. Let me explain. It was I who urged Lord Sunchen to return to Changsha with the Imperial Seal just after it was found. It was I who convinced him that possession of the Imperial Seal gave him the divine right to rule. He had simply asked me what it was. And that all led to him being targeted by those treacherous lords who brought about his end. Therefore, it is my duty to restore the Sun clan to its honorable place. But as it stands, that will be no easy task. I cannot accept such kind words. It would be hypocritical of me to accept leniency from the younger generation, whom I treat with strict discipline. Like me, Huang Gai also seems to have his own regrets about Lord Sunchen's. Han Dong, being who he is, I'm sure he's getting up to something. But other than those two, you're the only one. I implore you to become the new foundation of support for Lord. Bowing my head and pleading with you like this now is all that I can do for their future.
Some way for me to get on Lord Yuanshu's good side. Bring him down.
Break it! I see it. Take this! All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I spent everything I had on making a life.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around.
The dawn takes on an exceptional quality in your presence. I'll admit it. You possess a strength that rivals my own. So, too, do I admit that you've shaken my faith in the absolute nature of strength. You have cause to rejoice, for I recognize your existence. My skill in battle still exceeds your own. But all of your strength has brought us on even footing. I, who cared for naught but myself, found myself desiring you. Now that battle looms on the horizon, I will await the day you become mine, for now. But once I have claimed all under heaven, I swear I shall have you as well. Oh, that will only be the beginning. I am, if anything, a man of my word. Still, I am astonished to have found something I value more than strength. So, too, am I forced to consider the merit of your beliefs, given the impact of your deeds. That being said, I have no intention of changing. I simply mean to have you, who showed me this different possibility, for my own. If you possess some ability superior to strength, I will simply become stronger, and keep that ability under my control by force. After all, they say the greatest joys are to be saved for last. No one but you has ever provoked such passion in me, and no one else ever shall. I'll have you take responsibility for that. With you around, life will never get boring, even after I've claimed this world. You'd better make it through all of this alive, for you are the only one who can offer me such amusement. If you were to die for some mundane reason, I'll drag you out of the grave myself, and don't you forget it.
The castle's imposing visage is the only thing that hasn't changed.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we show.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Aha. And so we meet again. Our fates truly are linked. It's... But once I lay eyes on you, how about it? I'll tell you about how I left Cao Cao's side and became Lord Luibu's strategist. Whether you are an ally or foe, I respect you. And so, I'd be great. And here I thought you would leave before I could get a word in. Is it right to presume that your interest lies in my reasons for... Cao Cao is a great man. It cannot be denied. Truly one with the... And the subordinates he selects also possess incredible talent and wisdom. For many, there is no cause for dissatisfaction whatsoever. Under his leadership, unification of the land is a likely reality. And I have no doubt that his achievement... Cao Cao is a man who will accomplish supremacy through his own merit. It would be so simple and altogether too boring. I dream of carving my name into history myself through my own... It's fine if you're not convinced. I'm aware that I've taken quite the liberty here. Do I end up as a renowned officer that used all his knowledge to outwit Cao Cao? Or a fool who clumsily fails? In either case, the name Chen Gong will be known to the world and etched into the annals of history. That being said, I have no intention of accepting defeat. With my mind and Lord Lui Bu's prowess, we are certain to obtain supremacy. What say you? Ride with us and leave your mark on the... Well, it matters not. It seems that we have already chosen different paths. Those born into times of great struggle care only to live and die without the burden of regret. Watch closely, and you will see how grand my story is in the end. Shall we begin? Lui Bu is everything.
Officials are coming to inspect.
Did you hear about our next move? It seems we're going to Lujiang. I don't have anything against Lord Liu Kang, but do we have a choice? You're right. This is for our survival. We once had a naive belief that our struggle was a righteous one. After my father died, we all considered it a great honor to follow in his foot. But now we have Yuan Shu ordering us around like dogs. I'm starting to wonder if it's really worth it. Yes, it was. My father guarded the seal with his life. We can't just toss it aside so easily. You know, I didn't come here to complain about my problems, but something about you just makes me want to talk. It's a good thing, though. You're the only one I can turn to for things like this. Thanks.
Off to battle again on another of Yuan Shu's whims. I don't think we can... I've never heard anything suspicious about Lord Liu Kang. He's just managed to rile up Yuan Shu. During the attack on Shu, Yuan Shu demanded supplies from Lord Liu Kang, but he refused the order. He says this is about preventing further treachery. But it's clear, If my brother is convinced it's good for us, then so be it. But even if Shangxiang and I are on board, without a cause worth risking their lives for, my brother knew that when he gave in to Yuan Shu's demands. So I suppose all I can do, we will take the field as warriors of the House of Sun.
Every night they're feasting up in the...
Tables turn. Time to act. Time to act. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this with all my might. Whoa. Time to act. I see it. I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. All my might. Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, this territory is ours. All right, everyone.
Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
I see.
Not bad.
Quite so.
Right. Fine.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bone Maiden.
We can do it!
I shall never bend the knee to a cur such as Yuan Shu. Liu Xiang will not fall so long as I am governor.
There is no need to attack head-on. We'll take control of the garrison and surround the castle. This fight is mine, and no one else's. Forward, men! Follow me! Yes!
We cannot afford to underestimate this enemy. Ready the rear guard. It's time to move.
I see they still have some fight left in them. At this rate, we're going to be surrounded. First, we must take the garrisons along the river. From there, we can take out the bridges with fire arrows.
The enemy officer has been defeated. is out.
Yeah.
The enemy officer.
There's no telling
has
how
been
things will
defeated.
go from here.
Got this.
Seizing this location is the first step. Let's keep this momentum going.
The enemy officer
Let the enemy gain
has
a
been
foothold
defeated.
here. Take back the garrison, post haste.
Now we can focus on taking out this break.
This territory is ours.
We mustn't let up just because we took the garrison. We need to think about how to defend it now.
Destroying bridges to keep the enemy at bay. The enemy general is certainly bold. But we cannot let their schemes go unchallenged any longer. Mobilize the army. Defend the bridges.
Brother, how dependable you have become now. It pleases me to see how well you've taken to leadership.
Keep it up!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is bad. The enemy stands strong as ever. We must destroy the bridge as soon as possible.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
Attack. Take that. Looking rough.
This battle has always been about imposing Yuan Shu's will. And the opposer shall mock us as his puppets. But we must take such ridicule in stride, for the sake of ourselves and those who fight for us. That, both our duty and our pride.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Let's go.
Here's the resistance is futile. Oh, just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
We've taken half the garrisons. Keep up the momentum and continue your assault.
I have defeated an enemy officer. Yuan Shu ordered us to eliminate Lu Kang. No doubt his plan is to take Lijiang by force. I will take it my own way. For I believe there is meaning in walking our own path.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Everything's going to plan. Now the enemy has no way forward.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy seems to be destroying the bridges. Some of our men may have already been stranded because of them. We can't let them slow us down too. Everyone, time to show your true mettle.
That was the last bridge. Let's go. Good work. Now the enemy's reserve units have no way to reach us.
I cannot tell if they are daring or just plain crazy.
Everyone is in high spirits. Let's ride this wave to victory.
What? How have they made it this far already? Cannot be allowed to reach the gates. Defend them! Post haste!
I crush this enemy officer beneath me! Looking rough. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring them down.
Sorry, but your help was needed here.
Let's go. Get the finish.
Ready yourselves. Efforts from here on out are absolutely essential.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. Gotcha! Here's the resistance is futile.
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy officer! Take this!
done. Keep that spirit up.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. All my might.
End this. Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have taken control of all the garrisons! Logan, the battle is done. For the sake of Liu Zhang's people, surrender!
So I must swallow my pride to prevent more blood from being spilled. If I truly fight for the people, then surrender is my only option. Ah, I see. So that is what you're after. I have nothing more to say to you. Strike me down, but make it quick.
We didn't come here to kill you. Just give up your position as governor. That's all we want.
Huh. So the tiger cub turned hunting dog has learned to covet power in the same way as his master, Yuan Shu. Lord Sun Jian would be so displeased.
Thinking about how my father would have viewed this won't change a thing. But I can tell you one thing I know for sure. I'm not fighting this battle for Yuan Shu. I'm fighting in order to achieve my own goals.
Oh?
I came here, ready to fight to the end with pride in my heart. There's nothing you can say that'll change that. I am the son of Sun Jian, the Tiger of Jiangdong. And no battle of mine will ever bring shame upon his name.
Interesting. Well, son of the House of Sun, you're the winner here. If you won't cut me down, then I will hold my tongue. The land of Lu Jiang is yours.
How infuriating! He spared Liu Kang's life and now seeks to take the title of governor for himself. Sun Tzu's insolence is growing tiresome. I take my eyes off him for one moment and this happens.
Lord Yuan Shu, do you plan on allowing him to claim the governorship of Lu Jiang?
Of course not! If I did that, who knows what he might ask for next? Someone else will be made governor of Lu Jiang. Tell Sun Tzu that he will be given 1 battalion for his trouble.
Yes, sir.
I am sure it is obvious, but I have no intention of actually giving him a battalion. I just need to keep stringing them along. What would I do if my juiciest fruit rolled away?
Every night they're feasting up in the castle.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Yes.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go.
The time is right. We overthrow Louis Bu and take back Yin.
Dares to seek another battle so soon? But then, this is always Cao Cao's way.
The entire enemy army is holed up in Puyang Castle. They must be waiting for outside reinforcements. In which case, we proceed as planned. Have our armies block the roads to the castle. Shall we initiate the advance? The main army has begun to march. And then, we will also head for Puyang Castle.
Here we go! Time to act. Now! Take this! Here we go! Let's end this. The enemy officer
advance on
has been defeated.
Our efforts were not enough.
Let's go.
Just being near you makes me feel safe. Don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
Worthy adversary indeed. Take this. Friends here. I see you. Now. Friends here. Looking rough. Take this. Let's end this.
I can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Is a bitter pill.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
I am ready to march shoulder to shoulder with Louis Vu. I will not flinch.
Let's give it to that.
Take this. Let's get serious. Take this.
Let's give it to them.
Take this. Take this. Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shouldn't have betrayed Cao Cao. No. Powerful though he may be, I do not regret that choice.
Take that! I'm raring to go. Their weakness is my power. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take it. Take it. Tables to the goner. Let's end this. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We can't take much more. But then, what of our allies?
they have no means of attack. The initiative is ours. Just have to press home our advantage. Now advance!
This siege will not end well for us. I'm going out, and I'll take Cao Cao's head myself.
Lord Louisville! Now is not the right time!
Fear not, Chen Gong. No matter the odds, my strength will bring us victory.
Yes. This high ground will suffice. If we can draw the enemy in, we should be able to hit them with projectiles. All right. Let's clear the way.
We may not be able to make it through this.
We're back on even footing. Now we can really show them what we're made of.
Yes.
The enemy
This
officer
place will do
has
nicely
been
indeed.
defeated.
Now, let's prepare the catapults.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Good! We will rush the castle and catch the enemy off guard.
You're Cao Cao's men!
My apologies. It was not our intention to startle you. You all seem so interested in everything going on inside that we thought it would be rude to interrupt by announcing our
The enemy
presence.
officer has been
Perhaps we should try taking the enemy off guard. I do enjoy seeing the looks of surprise on their faces.
Projectiles! Impudent bastards!
Well, if it isn't our dear old friends, it's been too long. However, I must ask that you leave immediately.
I am ashamed that I ever trusted you. You will come to regret betraying Lord Cao Cao soon enough. Hey, over here!
I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Yes, the resistance is futile.
Lord Louis Vu claimed this castle after much toil. I will fight with all my strength to protect it.
Finally, someone with a backbone. Just try not to perish too quickly.
Certainly formidable warrior's power. This is what I must defeat to prove my ability. My very existence, even.
We have accomplished our mission. All that's left now is to surround Louisville and bring him down. I failed to protect Yen. Perhaps this will, at some point, wash away the stench of my incompetence.
Now then, we'll launch our attack from here. Archers, knock! Let your arrows fall upon them like a deadly rain!
Arrow volley from inside the castle. Has the keep been taken?
Cartoons, Chen Gong. It's finally time to do what I do best. You can have the castle. If I defeat Cao Cao, your meager victory will mean nothing.
He won't stand a chance against me.
On my watch, you'll have to go through me to get to Lord Cao Cao.
It's over! Looking rough. Looking rough.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You know how to fight!
That was an
The enemy
impressive
officer
effort.
has been
I
defeated.
enjoy just watching you out there.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ringu is the only one left. We're joining the fight. It's going to take all of our forces to defeat him. It is our duty to defeat Louis Bu. No matter how powerful he may seem, we cannot retreat. Damn it. Pathetic. Cao Cao, I will finish this. Just you wait. Don't get yourself killed in the meantime.
Pursuing a wounded beast is ill-advised. Allow Louis Bu his freedom for now. We've already accomplished our goal here. Let us take this time to appreciate our efforts and celebrate the reclamation of our stronghold.
It's been a long time since I was last in Puyang. I admit, it feels strange to be back. So much has happened. So many things have changed.
It has been quite hectic. Nonetheless, Lord Cao Cao has taken you and made great progress.
He has more subjects, more soldiers, and more officers. It's a far cry from those days back in Luoyang.
Indeed. I don't think there is any man under the heavens who commands more people or wields more power than he does, even measured against his rivals. He stands above the crowd, the mightiest of the mighty.
Which begs the question, how should he wield such might?
After all, a single decision from his lordship can affect the course of the entire realm.
Well, Cao Cao, what do we do next?
What's next? Let me share with you my plan.